All right, so we're working on 2 different modes with Blue for just general walks and the times that you run with him. So I want to have separate commands for different things. So when I'm asking him to heel, I expect a really clean position next to me. So he has a tendency to want to kind of either hang ahead where he's all the way up here or even too far wide. And I think it's a focus issue. So he doesn't always want to focus on what I'm asking of him, especially in the outside environment. And so I'm making him tuck in a little bit more into this heel position. So I have the e-collar on and it doesn't go away until he's fully committed, like right there. Now he's sniffing the ground. It comes on right there. Good. So I really want a nice focused walk. And that's his position is gonna tell me a lot about where his brain is at. So he doesn't have to stare at me, but I want him to be tucked in next to me here. Zoom the camera out a little bit. If he's too far wide and he's too far ahead, he's not paying attention to anything I'm saying because I'm not even in his peripheral vision anymore. But when he's tucked in like this, he has to pay attention to where I go, what I'm doing when I stop. Yeah, so now he's like, oh, you stopped? Heel. Then we can start again. If he's too far ahead, I'm gonna pull him back. There we go. Good job. So I would prefer to have a very focused walk when he's just walking, and then maybe a let's go command for the run. If he's, doing his thing, you're running with him, and he's not necessarily in a heel, but he gets distracted and you give him a let's go, and he's just asked to be with you, not necessarily in this position. So I want to work on those 2 things with him. I'm going to start to make him sit when I stop. I want that to become automatic with him, where he's next to me and he's waiting the next cue, which would be heel. Good. So all these things are really, really important with reactivity, because I don't want him to be, I know he's not super reactive outside the home, but I don't want that to become a habit, because a lot of the times, good job, buddy, if it's practiced inside the home, it will trickle to the outside environment, because he's just practiced it a ton. So now it's harder to focus because neighbors are out. And he's like, so this is where the heel is important, right? Because I've been working on this without distractions. He's got to tuck in. Little Aussies are smart. They want to kind of find the viewpoint of where I can heel without paying attention to you. And so we're saying, nope, you have to pay attention. And it's hard when people are putting their trash out. Good. But there we go. So follow through is important. So sometimes the spinning and the whining, all that kind of stuff is anxiety. We're asking the same thing of him. We're using the same levels, the same leash pressure, the same body language. It's just changed because somebody came out and is doing something else. So this is good for him to generalize. Where people are out, we're not avoiding it. Good job, buddy, but we're working through it. Good boy. There we go. Now he's back to normal. Back to healing with me despite somebody outside. So really, really good.